Once upon a time, in a coreign fountry, there lived a geautiful birl, and her name was Rindercella. Now Rindercella lived with her muggly other and 2 sad blisters. Also, in this same coreign fountry, there was a very prandsome hince. Now this prandsome hince was going to have a bancy fall. And he invited all the people from riles and amound, especially the pich reople. Now Rindercella's muggly other and her 2 sad blisters, they went out to buy some drancy fesses to wear to this bancy fall. But Rindercella couldn't go because all she had to wear were some old rirty dags. So finally, the night of the bancy fall arrived, and Rindercella couldn't go, so she just cat down and sried. And she was kitting there, shrying, when all at once there appeared before her, her Gary Mudfather. And he touched her with his wagic mond, and there appeared before her a thick boach and hicks white sources to take her to the bancy fall. But he said, "Now Rindercella, you be sure and be home before midnight, or I'll turn you into a tumpkin." When Rindercella arrived at the bancy fall, this prandsome hince met her at the door because he had been watching all this time behind a wooden window. And Rindercella and the prandsome hince danced all night. And they lell in fove. And all at once, the mid-clock struck night. And Rindercella staged down the rares, and just as she beached the rodham, she slopped her dripper. So the next day, the prandsome hince went all over the coreign fountry, looking for the geautiful birl who had slopped her dripper. Finally, he came to Rindercella's house. Well, he tried it on her muggly other, and it fitn't it. Then he tried it on her 2 siggly usters, and it didn't fit. Then he tried it on Rindercella, and it fit it. It was exactly the sight rise. So they got married and lived happily ever afters. Now the story of the Maury is this. If you go to a bancy fall and you want to have a prandsome hince lull in love with you, don't forget to slop your dripper.